Good evening. I'd like to start off by asking a question to all of you. Now, how many here have gone to college? See a show of hands. Okay. And of those people that went to college, how many of you think that it would have been much more manageable to get through college if you would have had the study skills and preparation necessary beforehand, before actually going to college? Okay. Now, I'd like to tell you about AVID, otherwise known as Advancement via Individual Determination. This is a 4-year program that prepares high school students for college. It gives them the study skills necessary to not only get to college, but to do well once they actually get there. There are 3 main reasons to increase funding for AVID. One being the narrowing the achievement gap, the second being a strong relationship between teachers and students, and lastly, making 4-year colleges more available to students. Which brings me on to my first point, which is that increasing funding for AVID and expanding it into all Anoka Hennepin District schools would narrow the achievement gap. Now, as you may know, education is a realm in which minorities are still, a disparity between minorities and whites. According to data from the AVID's own website, more than 67% of blacks and Hispanics that were in AVID took an AP test or college equivalent test last year, compared to just 34% who were not in AVID that took an AP test. This is a big disparity that could help us bridge a problem in this country, and this could give us more credibility as well, done through AVID. Now on to the second point, which is that AVID should be given more funding and expanded because it creates a strong relationship between the teacher and student. Now, although this is a hard thing to accomplish, AVID can do this. They're giving a teacher for 4 years, same classmates for 4 years, and they're giving tutors. This makes the ratio of students to teachers a lot less, and this can help all our students a lot. But not only does this sound good, but it looks good. According to a study done by Project STAR, students that have a strong relationship with their teacher tend to have a 0.34 or higher GPA than students who don't know their teacher that well. So this not only helps the students socially with their confidence, but it helps them academically as well. Which brings me to my third point, which is that increasing funding for AVID will make 4-year colleges more available to students. According to data from the own AVID website, more than 74% of the AVID students that applied to 4-year colleges were accepted. This means that almost 3/4 of AVID students have the potential to attend a 4-year college. That is big news for a country in which less than 25% of the population has a 4-year degree. And as you may know, 4-year colleges are the best kinds of colleges. They produce the students that go on to make the most money, get the best jobs, and get the most benefits. And they also do more in college as well. And also, by increasing the availability, we can help our country in the future as well. By having more and more students go to 4-year colleges, we'll be able to, by having more AVID students go to the 4-year colleges, we'll be able to have students graduate in 4 years instead of the 5 or 6 that is starting to become a trend in this country. That could save us a lot of money in the future. By decreasing loans on students, we can increase the purchasing power of this country again. So now in review, I've given you 3 reasons to increase funding for AVID and to expand it into all Anoka Hennepin schools. The first being narrowing the achievement gap, the second being the strong relationship between the teacher and student, and the third one being the 4-year access to college for students. Now in conclusion, we can continue with what we have going on, in which many people do go to college, but not everyone. Or we can say yes to AVID, and we can give students the skills not only to get to college, but to succeed there. Because unlike PSEO and Mission Impossible, average students graduate within 4 years. They're taught not just how to do well in the first and second year, but to plan it out, to do well all 4 years. That would benefit our economy, that would benefit our students. It would be a win-win for our generation. Thank you.